Hey guys, this is Anthony Drager, Edge Trading Group, for a 2-minute video. Might be more than 2 minutes, but won't be much longer than that. The problem with patterns. Here's a popular pattern, the double top, right? Double tops are great because, well, they just look great and they have good resistance. Life would be good. I can get short and be able to call that top along with everybody else. The problem with double tops, double bottoms, head and shoulders is you only see the instances when they work. When they don't work, they pretty much could look like this. Looks like they're going to work, and if it filled out this dotted line, it would, but it just rallies and it goes up, and all of a sudden doesn't stand out, so you glaze over it when you're trying to do any kind of research to see how well these patterns are doing for you. So what's important with a pattern is you have to understand unequivocally what dynamic is at play that's going to make it work. Why is there resistance up there? Has it already worked? The problem with patterns is that if they're too obvious and everybody sees them and everybody plays them, they're not going to work. So in these series of videos that we're going to roll out on YouTube, they're going to be short, they're going to be sweet, they're just going to show you and explain the rationale behind what has to happen for any pattern to work and be useful and to create an edge for you, because they're not recognizable by everyone and there's some real-time skill that goes into it. Most people see this video and see some of my other videos, they'll just move on. They don't want to have to do any kind of real-time work in order to recognize what's going to make a pattern work. What's important, if you look at a real chart, you see a triple top. That's great, but how do I get short in any one of these tops to realize the direction that you might have subsequent to resistance being resistance? What has to happen for support to be support, for resistance to be resistance? What's the dynamic at play? Instead of just seeing all these popular patterns. So we're going to discuss, as we roll out these shorter videos, patterns called head fakes and long up down bars and where the stop started, the valley or the mountain, other things, the other side of the valley, we'll call it, the other side of the mountain. Every pattern that is usable, that works, has to include the dynamic of other traders getting stuck. And I'll try to spell it out as best as I can with this pen. Stuck. If you don't have people stuck long or stuck short, the market's not going to move. If one thing you can get from this video and subsequent videos is this: markets move because people have to exit. And when more people have to exit a position, the faster and the more price is going to move. The more direction there's going to be, like from there to there or from there to up there. It's people are exiting. People are exiting longs when a market moves down and shorts when a market moves up. So watch these videos as we go through them, and remember this: after you buy it, you're a seller, and so is everybody else. When you get long, you have to sell it. And if you have to sell it, a lot of people have to sell it, where's price going to go? Probably down. Have that be part of any pattern you look for, any pattern you watch. Incorporate that, recognize it in real time, and as you go through these videos, you'll begin to create an understanding of what other people are feeling when they're in a position instead of just yourself. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you in the next video.